like higher gently.
Oh yeah, it is pleasant to emulate good things. I again truly was emulation as we stand in talk on the path of widow's mind. Supporting the weak hands of individuals Moses on daily basis is our desire. Raising the hope of the less privileged is our chore. Relieving people from miserable life is our divine mandate. Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor is our goal and heavenly commission. At Iowa, we believe the best thing on earth is putting smile on people's face and knowing fully well that we've impacted such people positively. To be part of our activities at Iowa, simply hook up with us live on Facebook on Saturday by exactly 9 p.m. Nigerian time and 1 p.m. Californian time. You can also link our YouTube channel for our Monday posts on 10 p.m. Nigerian time and 2 p.m. Californian time. For details on partnering with us, please contact Ayotunde Falego or Solidario Falego on Ayogen links on the aforementioned social media. Ayogen, putting smile on the faces of the less privileged. Níjí jowú èmi jowó rere. Tá ò bá ní parọ́ Ayọ̀jẹ́lì tó ń tà ń ṣàfarawé ẹ̀. Adáyàtọ̀ nípa ká ní ọkàn ìṣòro. Ká ṣagbátẹrù ìlọsíwájú ọmọnìyàn ló jẹ wá lógún gbogbo ọjọ́. Ríru ìrètí àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún sókè láwùjọ ní àyò wa. Ojúṣe àtọ̀runwá tiwa ni láti máa bò nílò ìtura síbi tí bàtà ti ń ta mọ̀ tó lè wà lẹ́sẹ̀. Á jẹ́ àlàfo tó wà láàrin olówó àti tálíkà ní iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run gbélé wa lọ́rùn. Ní Ayọ̀jẹ́lì jíjẹ́ nípẹ̀kẹ́ ọmọnìyàn pẹ̀lú àmọ̀dájú pé a ti fi ayọ̀ pọ́n yé irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́nà tó yáyì ní ìgbàgbọ́ tiwa. Tí ìwọ bá fẹ́ mọ gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ní Ayọ̀jẹ́lì, ó lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní yàjóyàjó lórí Facebook bí a ti ṣe ń ṣètò wa láì ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Sátidé ní déédé aago 9 àṣálẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà àti aago 1 ọ̀sán ní California. Ó sì tún lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí YouTube Ayọ̀jẹ́lì tí a ti máa ń fi fọ́nrán wa léde ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Ajé Monday láti nǹkan aago 10 àṣálẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà àti nǹkan aago 2 ọ̀sán ní California. Tí ẹ bá wá fẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn agbátẹrù Ayọ̀jẹ́lì, ẹ kàn sí Ayọ̀túndé Falẹ́gàn tàbí Solidario Falẹ́gàn lórí Facebook Ayọ̀jẹ́lì. Jíjẹ́ nípẹ́ fẹ́ àwọn tí ò rọ́wọ́ họrí láwùjọ.
Èmi máa mú ìdí òkè ojú òpè bàbá ti kú ilé jẹ́ ti jẹ owó ọ̀gbẹ́ mẹ́ni sílẹ̀ gan. Wéègàn bàbá wo ṣé o ọlọ́run mi wo ṣé o láì ní àjẹnà rí ẹ o. Àwọn ọ̀wọ́ ìyá ń bò bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ́ ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ lọ ayé ló ṣe níwọ̀n ẹ̀ kó lómi.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa lé bí ń pa ọkọ̀ káàkiri tí wọ́n họ̀rọ̀ jẹjẹ ẹlòmíràn ń ṣe àìsàn ó ṣe òbí kòró.
Ilé ìjọ fún wa bó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àdédé kẹ́ mọ́ tọ́kẹ́.
Ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ ta ìdí ẹ̀mí rẹ̀.
Ṣáká.
Ilé yìí. Bí a kà náà máa ń ṣe àjò ìdí.
Èso lè dé.
A kà máa ṣe òdìdí ẹsẹ̀ àwọn àìsàn.
Ìgbọ́ ayé àkàkà.
Láti ìdáná wọ́n fi ní ìdílé ìjàlè náà tó bí láti 8,000. 8,000. Àbájẹ́.
Ọ̀gá.
Ṣé màmá fẹ́ tà fún?
Wọ́n fẹ́ tà. Wọ́n ṣe òdá àtàrí owó ẹ̀. Àmọ́ iléeṣẹ́ kan rán wá síbí iléeṣẹ́ Ayọ̀jẹ́lì àfidàmú owó ẹ̀kọ́ wọn dán mú pẹ̀lú owó ọjà wọn ká mú tajà wọn tí wọ́n wá ìdáwọ́ mú nìkan wọn yẹn ká mú tajà tó ẹ̀rọ akẹ́ṣọ́ owó àfà mú kọ̀ wọn dá mú tajà. Ẹ̀sán ẹ̀ṣẹ́ ìjọ fi sísàn àmú ọ̀fíà mú kọ̀ wọn iná tọkọ wọn ọ̀dà mú kọ̀ wọn iná tọkọ wọn.
Àṣé òwe dé àpá wọn.
Àmì bàbá
àṣé
iléeṣẹ́ Ayọ̀jẹ́lì Ayọ̀jẹ́lì nílẹ̀ bí lọ́dọ̀ọ́bí.
Lórí ẹ̀dá mọ̀ wọ́n dá lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dálẹ̀ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa so wà nídìí wọn bí wọn ká máa dùwà wọn ká múra wà lọ́wọ́.
Ọlọ́run tí a ṣe ìyá wọn nínú ayé wọn. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ àpá wọn ò iṣẹ́ wọn lè ní jóná. Ogun dàgbé dàdí àbáwọn náà jà. àwọn tí àánú gbà ó
Àmín Jésù.
náà ní àjìnà sí ẹ o
Àmín Jésù.
tó àwọn ọmọ ìyá ń pò bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ́ yàrá ẹ̀dọ̀ ayédòṣù bí wọn ẹ̀ kó lọ sí ṣé o sọ̀kan wọn bá dẹ̀ ìwé bẹ́ẹ̀ àpá wọn ò èmi ẹni máa mú ìdí òkè lójú òpè bọ́kẹ́ ti kú ilé ti jẹ owó ọ̀gbẹ́ mẹ́ni sílẹ̀ gan wéègàn bàbá wo ṣé o ọlọ́run mi wo ṣé o ẹgbẹ́ àpá wọn o ìdílé àpá wọn o ṣọ̀wọ́n ráàánú gbà yìí o ṣọ̀wọ́n ráàánú gbà yìí o ṣọ̀wọ́n ní ìtẹ̀síwájú yìí o olè ara olè ẹ̀mí àjà wọn o ṣé o.
ṣé ẹ dàṣà ìta ń bè dáadáa bí kẹsẹ ṣe.
mẹ́ta àwọn yé dá ẹyú bọ́kọ̀dá bàbá ti lọ ọtí àwọn kókò lẹ́gbẹ́ tí lọ kẹ̀ bá ti tà owó wọn kò wá ti pé ìwé ìwà kò.
ṣé èrè díẹ̀ ṣáà nílẹ̀.
ọ̀rẹ́ ìwọ bí ṣe bẹ̀ wọ́n ilé ìwọ̀n ti 500 ilé bá kó lé 500 èèmú rí mẹ́ọ̀ òwò bí náà bí ṣe bẹ̀ yí ilé bá ti kó àpò méjìlá kò mọ́ àpò mẹ́wàá.
Ó dá màmá. A tún máa padà wá wò bóyá ẹ fi owó yẹn bóyá ẹ fi kó ọjà o. À ń bọ̀ wá wò. Àwa kẹ́ fi kó ọjà.
Àmọ́ ṣé o.
Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, àwọn aláìní tí wọ́n ń bẹ nígboro kò bá o. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n máa nílò rẹ, ṣèrànwọ́ fún wọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Wọ́n nílò mi o. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, àwọn aláìní tí wọ́n bẹ nígboro káàkiri kò gbọ́. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, ṣèrànwọ́ fún wọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣèrànlọ́wọ́ fún o, òun ní ẹnì kejì rẹ, má ṣe dìkú wọn lẹ́rù rárá, fi ẹ̀rín sí wọn lẹ́nu ni. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, àwọn aláìní tí wọ́n bẹ nígboro. Wọ́n bẹ nígboro.
Wọ́n nílò rẹ̀, ṣèrànwọ́ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ayojenlin's My Voice, My Opinion. A program where we educate ourselves, a program where we help up the less privileged. As you have seen in the video, that is one of the things we do here on Ayojenlin's. And we don't do it all alone. It's all times. All what you are seeing is all times to those who support this program, who have lovers, who wish to help people back home, but they don't know the way. And they said they chose this platform and said, no, I want to use this platform to connect to people back in Nigeria. So we thank you, we appreciate you, and we pray for these people that wherever they are picking this morning, it shall not dry in the mighty name of Jesus. And as they are going, even their children, wherever they are going, they will see favor in every way we found. They go in the mighty name of Jesus. I really appreciate our supporters. People are doing wonders. People call me from Maryland. They call me and say they want to be a blessing to this program. So please and please, if you are one of those people that the Lord has blessed richly, that the Lord has done marvelous things in your life, and you are seeing this program, you say, oh, I want to help people, even though it's a little goes a long way, my people. A little, 1,000 naira is something, 500 naira is something. Just bless people. The Lord has done it for you. Even that little, for bringing you over here, Let's be grateful to God. Oh. Please, if you find yourself, it's not only those people that are abroad, even in Nigeria, even outside the country, Ghana and everything, and you find yourself, you are in Nigeria and you want to help people, please just contact us on our journalist. You can message us through the Facebook Messenger or through our group page, Our Journalist, and we will surely contact you immediately. Thank you so much, everybody. I want to appreciate everybody for joining us on this wonderful program today. My name is Ayotunde Falegan, Omo Baba Shekere Jesu. With me over here is
Chibes, as you know.
yeah, Shibes International, our one and wonderful fashionista. But the way she dressed, you can tell. There's no need to write so many epistles today about her. You already know. That's Shibes International, our one and wonderful fashionista and Befun. So thank you, everybody. Please don't forget to share this program on your Facebook page. uh Share this program on your Facebook page so that your friends and family can watch the show with us. And also, we are live on YouTube. So for all of our friends that are not lovers of Facebook, there is no one more player, no all those excuses and everything. No excuse. We have a YouTube and we are live right now. So you can rush back there and watch us through the Facebook link. Thank you so much. I have a news today. Yeah, because we're already having a lot of viewers, and also not because we are having viewers already, but also we want to eliminate those people because some people only come here for the freebies. When I say freebies, because of the recharge card. So because of that, we're going to stop the recharge card giving from now on. But we're going to bring another way in which we can bless the life of people. So if you know you are here because of the recharge card today, you are never going to see anything. It starts today, no recharge card anymore. But that does not mean we are not going to be giving people recharge card. We are still going to be giving people, but we want to see who are the people that are really the lovers of Iron Jellies, who are here to learn, who are here to participate, who are here to impact life together. Because that is what we are doing on this program. We are impacting life together. We are educating ourselves. So that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget again. Make sure you share. And also you can go to our YouTube link and make sure you share to the Facebook page also. I'll also be sharing, so please you can go there and make sure when you go there you watch the video, make sure you subscribe. Very, very important. And like and subscribe on our YouTube program. I'll be sharing it after the program. You too, you can go there and share it on your Facebook page. So thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, we are still back on our topic, which says infidelity and cheating. The last Saturday we said, oh, it's over. The last saga, the final saga. We're not going to talk about it. But people said, no, you are not done with this topic yet. I said, oh, really? They said we have to still touch some things, and that is what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, I already posted the question on the Facebook link for those who saw the question, and the question is, how can a woman who is very innocent submit? Let me go back so I won't make a mistake, because I think I have two that I like. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. They said, how can a woman overcome infidelity in a marriage? We're talking about a woman who satisfies her husband to the fullest. This man does not have anything to say, oh, this is the reason why I cheat. This is are we going to say because of nature? But how can that kind of woman, we need advice. How can they overcome cheating when the husband cheats, or to make sure the husband doesn't go outside? For that kind of woman, what advice can we give them? Again, please let your comments keep popping in. We really need you. We appreciate you. No. And don't forget, for Thursday, so many people sent message and said, you did not read my message, you did not do that, I'm not happy and everything. It's because on Thursday we have so many messages. And that is why I said, don't worry about it. That the message, what you want to say, put it on Thursday and just divert it over there, because that topic is not going to end very soon. I don't know, maybe we're still going to maybe stage 4, stage 5 and everything, episode 5, 6 and 7, because we have to bring people also on this platform so that they can say something, because that security topic that we talk about on Thursday is really, really eating deep in Nigeria right now. So it's a must. We have to say something about it. We have to find a solution together. So let's just concentrate on today's topic: infidelity and cheating. How can a woman overcome infidelity when she satisfy, or most especially a woman who satisfy her husband 100%? Over to you.
Well, welcome everybody for joining this another show today. Well, uh, we're talking about the infidelity. How can somebody, or how can you overcome it? Number one, I will say through prayer. When you have done everything that you have to uh, do to satisfy your husband and he still cheats, the number one is commit him to God. There is nothing God cannot do. And number one, restore the trust that you have for him. And again, consult the marriage counselor so that he can counsel you, so that you can know the another step to take. But the most important thing is prayer. Prayer do all things. That is the only thing I know that can use it to restore your trust that you have for him. Don't fight him, because I believe that fight will not solve the problem. Then you consult the marriage counselor or the elder in the family. That is it.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much, ma. We really appreciate you. Viewers, let me begin to read comments before I say anything. I already posed the question over there. If you are late and you're thinking, oh, what are they talking about? And it says, oh, hold on. Let me pin it down. Yeah, how can a woman overcome infidelity in a marriage? Most especially women who satisfy their husband to the moon, to the planet. And let me see what people say. Let me start with Mr. Olusheyi Isaac Odebode. He said, I think what to do if a spouse is suspected of cheating is okay. I think what to do if a spouse is suspected of cheating is said, number one, consider the source. Oh, okay. Please, let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Ìjẹ́ tó nípa iléeṣẹ́ kan àrà ọ̀tọ̀ Ayọ̀ Jẹ́lì ló wà ní Adémúlẹ̀gùn road ní nọ́mbà 157 ní face to face center process ibẹ̀ náà wà báyìí wọ́n ń ta aṣọ wọ́n ń ta bàtà wọ́n ń ta oríṣiríṣi nǹkan even though èyí obìnrin kẹ̀ wọ́n ń ta bra tẹ́wọ́tẹ́ ìgbọ̀n fún ara ẹ̀ báwo ọkọ̀ yára ẹ̀ bá ní àhà ṣé àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tún lè yàwó mi báyìí oríṣiríṣi nǹkan náà ń ta wọ́n ń ta mọ́tò wọ́n ń talẹ̀ even though tó bá jẹ́ professional tó yẹ kó morin kan àbúrò tó kó ṣe tíátà lọ síbẹ̀ wà ní studio bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà á ti kọrin tó yẹ kó orin ẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn tó kó tó wà ní ilẹ̀ òkè lórí even though ní Nàìjíríà tó bá ti débẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi kámẹ́rà oríṣiríṣi woman standby camera ẹ máa níbẹ̀ ẹ wò ẹ má yẹn tẹ́ pẹ́ ẹ lọ sí Èkó ẹ lọ sí Ìbàdàn ẹ lọ sí Ìlọrin ẹ lọ sí Àbújá láti lọ máa record ẹ ní ìdájí ṣe wàhálà mọ́ ẹ máa lọ sí Ayọ̀ Jẹ́lì báyìí ó milẹ̀ pẹ̀lú owó kékeré yìí o owó tó ní pa yín lára tẹ́wọ̀ pé ṣíṣe ilé ìdára báyìí tẹ́wọ̀ ìlú wájú editing everything gbogbo wọn àwọn standby generator standby oríṣiríṣi ìpàdé máa nílò bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wò ẹ ti máa lọ sí ìbàdàn Ayọ̀ Jẹ́lì
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, so sorry about that. Something came up, and that's why. So let me start with Mr. Olusheyi Isaac Odebode. Yeah, let me start with him. He said, for number one, I think what to do if a spouse is suspected of cheating is number one, consider the source. He said, consider the source. If you've heard a rumor, is the person sharing this info with you is someone you love and trust? Yeah. Information, the source. Is this person that is sharing this information and you saw my husband here? Is that person really saying the truth? Is this person truthful? You have to be very, very, very careful with what you listen to outside. Make sure you do what? You kéèyàn gbá òdodo mú kó mọ̀ wípé gbogbo ẹ̀ òtítọ́ ni. So number one, you really have to be sure the person passing this information to you, is it the person you love, and is it the person you trust? Number two, he said don't snoop right now. You are probably dying to snoop. Number three, ask them directly. He said you have to ask your spouse directly. I heard so. Is it true? Or what about spouse who will deny it, no matter how you know that? How they know that they are doing it, they will surely deny it. But we need to ask them, like Mr. Olusheyi Isaac said, we need to ask them directly. Is it true that you are doing so? Number five, Number four, he said, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for everything. I say, no, I know the reason why my husband is cheating is because, bless him. Yeah, it's because I'm like this. It's because I don't do this. It's because I don't satisfy him. You pass all the blame to yourself. No. Don't do that. Don't blame yourself. Then number five, he said, don't spread the news. Don't spread the news. You have to be very careful. Make sure when something like this happens, is saying that we have to solve it. Couples have to solve this problem within themselves if they still see a future together with each other. If they still feel no, this is still redeemable, then don't spread the news. Make sure you find a solution to what is happening in your own house. Because the more you spread the news, the more jam-packed, the more spread like a virus it is, and you will not be able to. You may have, when you are hungry, you may say something very bad, and people will be thinking about what you said that time and be looking at you, even when you and your husband even finish solving the problem. So you have to be very careful. Mr. Oluseyi said, with this my viewpoint, I believe relationship could be healed after infidelity. Yeah, he said it's still redeemable. Let's see. Mr. Olafisoye Ibokun John said, nice topic. Either way, everyone should read about being a good partner. Avoid temptation, and when it happens, what to do to heal and move on. Most time, men never forgive women for cheating, but statistics from my oga at the top show men cheat more and expect to be forgiven. It can happen to anybody. Yeah, it can happen to anybody. We just have to be very careful. And as a wife, I believe that we really need to sit down. Make sure you hear from both sides of the story. Don't just think, motiri, and what you see, and that's it. Sometimes it is deeper than that, and you have to call your husband and sit him down. What really happened? Listen to his own side of the story. Don't just assume this is how it is and that is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be okay. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, "Good evening once again. For a woman to overcome, it is by restoration of trust and building a close relationship with him." Thank you so much. Yeah, when it happened, I know it's not going to be easy. At that moment, even the wife she's going to be so mad, angry, but it's a phase that is going to pass. But when you are trying to build your relationship back, it's not easy to build trust, but you have to find something that is going to engage both of you. Like Mr. Adesanya is saying, he said you have to start building a close relationship with him, like going out, even with her as a man. If it is you that cheated and your wife caught you, you have to build a close relationship and start going out. You start afresh, like you are in the stage of the boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. That's where you start. If not, it is not easy. Building a trust, building a relationship for almost 20 years, maybe after 20 years of your marriage, somebody just cheated. It's like a break. It's like a bridge of trust. So it's not easy to get back. But I believe when we begin to work towards it, we can make there's gonna be a result. Mr. Abimbola Akiboboye said it's a spiritual warfare through prayers and report the husband to the family and pastor or their spiritual father. Oh. No. That is not going to be my advice, because it's good to report to a spiritual father. But if you're going to report to a spiritual father, you really have to know the kind of spiritual father you want to report your case to. Because if not, it's going to be from fire pan to fire. Àdàbí ìgbà tó máa fi ẹjọ́ ìkà tán fi sun ìkà ni. So we have to be very careful who you explain yourself. When it comes to marriage, family matters, you really need to understand, sit down and know the kind of people you call into no matter that spiritual father mi ni pastor mi ni, is this, you have to look at their life. Ṣé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ fi ẹjọ́ sùn yìí gan, number one, ṣé òun gan ṣó ṣe é fọ̀rọ̀ lọ̀? Is it not a pastor that will be spreading my story, that will get to the pulpit and what happened in my family or not ma fi preach ní ọjọ́ yẹn? We have to be very careful. Prayer is good, I support that, but through he said report to the family. No. I will never do that. You have to sit down unless it's beyond redeemable, that you don't know what to do anymore. But in as much, if, like, what I'm saying is that you haven't sat your husband down, you haven't talked about what happened, then immediately you go to the family and report that person. Some family will say àkọ́wá tún ṣe ẹni tí òbí máa ń ní ṣé o pa ṣé o yé ni fọmọ ọlọ́mọ lẹ̀ náà àjẹpọ̀ ti fi ẹjọ́ ìkà ó fi sùn ká nìyẹn. You have to be very careful when it comes to family. Okay. Mr. Olafisoye Ibukun John say reality is that men cheat more, and they most time believe the wife will forgive them when she finds out, which is the opposite when the woman is involved. Most men will show her the red card. Very unfair, right? But that is how life is around here in Africa. Yeah, that is how life is. That is what the society is all about. And at the same time, we have to move with the society, but don't let the society dictate to you. That is what we are never going to do. But at the same time, it is what it is. What can we do about it? But don't ever let the society dictate how to live your life to you. Thank you so much, sir. Omobashir said, if a woman truly satisfies her husband and the man still cheats, then it means that his village people are working. It's true. It's not easy, but we still have that kind of men. Because if a man whose wife satisfies him to the fullest still cheats, to me it is either there is still something the wife is still not doing. According to Mommy Shibes, the only solution is to look up to God and pray. Yeah, there are some men like that. That we have different kind of men. Some men, the wife will be satisfying them and everything. They will just feel, mi ò lè máa jẹ pọ̀nmọ́ lójoojúmọ́ náà. I have to go and eat what's this ẹran tó máa ń wà ní ọbẹ̀ wa yìí.
Turkey.
Maybe I still have to eat turkey. I've been eating chicken now, then to taste the turkey. That's what it is. But I have a question for people because I saw this question and it said, can a man be in love with just one woman forever till eternity? I'm throwing that question to everybody. Can a man be in love with just one woman forever till death do them part? I when I saw that question, I sat down and began to think that okay, we are human, right? We are human. Things change, and that is why they say change is constant. So many things is going to happen. At the end of the day, I believe in that marriage. Our suarawa, we just have to keep going and keep going and keep going. So I'm throwing it to everybody. Can a man be in love with just one woman forever and ever? Yeah, I'll be reading it in your comment section down below. Okay. Mrs. Akintola Christiana said, to begin the process of getting over infidelity, you must learn how to become more emotionally intimate. True. Thank you so much for that, ma. This emotional intimacy comes from spending time together, communicating, and sharing your life together. Yeah. The way to get over infidelity is not easy. You really have to work yourself up. You have to go all the way because it's not easy. 30 years of relationship, at the end of the day, the woman just get to know that the husband cheats. Oh my goodness, we are talking about trust right here. Trust. Because for you to have moved with somebody for 30 years, 40 years, 20 years, it's not easy. Both of you are already one already. It's like one blood is running through your vein. The same DNA and everything. So you trust each other to the fullest. So that's why I will not blame so many people that trust their husband because they've been through thick and thin. So when that type of thing happens, it's going to be like a denial. Is it possible? No, it's not possible. So many questions is going to be running through their mind like, this man, he doesn't show it at home. It's not possible. Is it possible? The more you begin to think about those questions, the more angry and angrier the woman will be. That's it. Trust, when we talk about trust, when it is breached, when it is cut off, to restore it, it is the grace of God. So I understand you, man. He said, yeah, you have to she said this emotional intimacy comes from spending time together, communicating and sharing your life together. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, ma. Mr. Olafisoye Ibukun said, if you can't fully accept your spouse back and forgive totally, don't waste each other's time and build up anger. Let them go. Final answer. It's true. Because this infidelity that we are talking about, it has so many stages. Yours may just be like ṣebí kinní ni kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó fojú fò dá. And tá bá dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa emotion, bí ó kálukú bó ṣe ń feel ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀, the way àwọn kan wà temperament to the core. Some people, when they talk about cheating in their face, pé kinní á dàbí pé kán ya ọkọ yẹn ní tútù jẹ. So we really need to understand if it is a marriage that is going to not, even though after you've tried as a wife, as a husband to settle it, to make your wife understand that you are sorry, and she's never going to accept that you are sorry, and she's saying the only thing is to go apart. You've reported to your pastor, you've gone to the family members, you've gone there. She said no. It's better you go on your separate way. If not, that house, oh my goodness, and you are never going to enjoy what it means to get married and enjoy the benefits, the bliss of marriage. That's it. Thank you so much, Mr. Olafisoye. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Johnson Ayodele said, how can a woman overcome infidelity? A woman can overcome infidelity in a marriage in many ways. He said consistent intimacy with her husband, good communication in marriage. Very, very important. You have to talk every day with your husband. If you see that he's done, go there, what happened. Sometimes they don't want to come, like talk. You go for some time, go out and everything, come back and say, there, talk to me. You can share so things to me. You have to disturb them so that they can pour out their mind. If not, the more they keep hiding down feelings that they are feeling right now, they keep blocking it. I don't want to share it with you. The more the problem begins to rise little by little, and it's going to go out of mind. Good communication in marriage, very very important. Kò sí nǹkan tó dàbẹ̀ good communication. I say consistent intimacy, very very important. Okay, Princess Temidara Adebola said, a woman can overcome infidelity if the woman love his husband 100%, and also if the woman has a forgiving spirit. True, true. If the woman love the husband 100%, so then she's a kind of woman that you can just erase and say, okay, it's just one time, no problem, nothing about it, it's okay, but don't repeat it. And the husband is willing and assuring her that, okay, I'm not going to do it again. Then that woman, so that kind of marriage is still redeemable, and the woman can overcome infidelity. Let's go on a short break. Be right back.
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ nípa iléeṣẹ́ kan àrà ọ̀tọ̀ Ayọ̀ Jennings tó wà ní Adémúlẹ̀gùn road ní nọ́mbà 157 ní face to face interbrosses ibẹ̀ náà wà báyìí. Wọ́n ń ta aṣọ, wọ́n ń ta bàtà, wọ́n ń ta oríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Even though èyí obìnrin tẹ̀ mọ́ra ní wọ́n ń ta bra tẹ́wọ́ tẹ̀ ìgbọ́n fúnra yín báwo ọkọ̀ yín á rí bá ní àá ṣé àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tún lè yàwó mi báyìí. Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan náà ń ta, wọ́n ń ta mọ́tò, wọ́n ń ta ilẹ̀. Even though tó bá jẹ́ professional fẹ́ kó morin kan àbúrò fẹ́ kó ṣe tíátà lọ síbẹ̀ parí studio bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà á ti kọrin fẹ́ kó rin ẹ ó yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn fẹ́ kó tún wà ní ilẹ̀ òkè fẹ́ kó even though ní Nàìjíríà tó bá ti débẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi kámẹ́rà oríṣiríṣi woman standby camera ẹ máa níbẹ̀ ẹ wò ẹ máa yẹn tẹ́ pẹ́ ẹ lọ sí Èkó ẹ lọ sí Ìbàdàn ẹ lọ sí Ìlọrin ẹ lọ sí Àbújá láti lọ máa record ẹ ní ìdájí ṣe wàhálà mọ́ ẹ máa lọ sí Ayọ̀jẹ́ báyìí ó milẹ̀ kan lówó kékeré yìí o owó tó ní ayé lára tẹ́ ò bá a ṣiṣẹ́ ilé ìdára báyìí ẹ pé inú ẹ̀dùn editing everything gbogbo wọn àwọn standby generator standby oríṣiríṣi ìkọlẹ̀ máa nílò bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wò ẹ ti máa lọ sí ìbára Ayọ̀jẹ́.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so a quiz time. I'm gonna post a question in the comment section. Please make sure you look that comment section very well. I'm gonna pin it down. The first person to answer that question wins a 1,000 naira. So let's go. Fast. Are you ready? I'm posting it right now. I posted it. I'm pinning it down. Go to the comment section right now and make sure you share. I want the answer. The first person to answer that question wins a 1,000 naira. Okay, let's go. Just one person. The first person to post. Waiting. We have a winner, and that is Omo Bashaz. Well done. That is 1,000 naira for you. Yeah, great job. Yeah. The first person to post, if I'm not mistaken, Omo Bashaz, said D, which is Igbo. And the question is, which ethnic groups attempted to succeed in 1967 to form its own independence country? That is Igbo. Yeah, it's the Igbo. They said they want to take over. They want to be independent. They want a country of their own. So that one is gone. The person that wins it is Omobashas Adedamola. Good job. Let's continue with our conversation. Great job. Please make sure you are vigilant. So make sure you are vigilant anytime the question can just come. Don't má lọ sùn o. Don't sleep. Don't snore. Okay, we stop at let me see. want to make sure. Okay. So yeah, we stopped at Princess Temidara Adebola's comment. So the next is Mr. Olafisoye Ibukun John. Let's see what he said. He said, when your guy cheats on you during courtship, at least you can still opt out if it's unbearable. But in the case of marriage, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. May God help us. May God not let us face a problem that supersedes us. Tó ju ẹ̀mí wa lọ, tó ju ọkàn wa lọ. Okay. Mr. Baj Tosin Murakiyo said a woman can move on from a cheating husband if she stop paying attention to hearsay from people around her. Thank you so much, sir. Most ladies are moved by what they hear, be it positive or negative. Yeah, some women, whatever the outside people say, whatever the outsiders say is the final hearsay. Wọ́n ní wọ́n pé ibi báyìí wọ́n náà rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní báyìí ló ṣe ṣe wọ́n ní báyìí ló ṣe ṣe wọ́n ló ṣe báyìí wọ́n ló fọwọ́ gbé ìdí ọmọ yẹn ó gbé ọmú ẹ̀ ó ṣe bí eléyìí ó ṣe báyìí wọ́n ní ni wọ́n pé ìwọ fún ara ẹ̀ ò fojú sí. Thank you so much for that comment, sir. Mr. Bat Tosin Morakiye said a woman can move on from a cheating husband if she stop paying attention to hearsay. Yeah. All those one if she stop paying attention to hearsay, the marriage is still redeemable. Thank you so much, sir. Let's say Honorable Oyewale Babatunde said, as you have said earlier, prayer can solve infidelity in marriage, but still women need to checkmate themselves always and improve their style. Yeah. As a woman, you need to be on point. On point. Before your man even thinks about it, nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ you've thought about it. You have to be on point. Your game has to be ọmọ wa bá ẹni. Ṣé kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn? Mo ti ṣe, don't worry about it. At least you lessen the burden. But some women, all what they do is just cleave to their husband. They do nothing. The man is going to do the thinking for them. He's going to do this. Aṣọ báyìí ni wàá wọ̀, bàtà báyìí ni wàá wọ̀, earring báyìí ni kò fi sí, ṣe ọmọ báyìí, ṣe báyìí. You know, lazy women. You have to checkmate ourselves and improve our style. Very well. Your hair game has to be on point as a woman. Okay. Miss Ipeoluwa Ekundayo said, if a woman truly satisfies her husband and they still cheat, like seriously serious, the man needs deliverance. She needs to be prayerful because whether good or bad, it needs prayers. Well, yeah, the man needs prayers. And some men, it's not about prayer. It's just that ojúkòkòrò, greediness. And some men, they just feel like, wọ́n kí n gbádùn ara mi jọ mi ò lè máa jẹ̀bà lójoojúmọ́. I have to switch it up. Sometimes mo lè jẹ ìrẹsì, sometimes mo lè jẹ sẹ̀mó, sometimes mo lè jẹ hoe tàbí meat and everything. Some men are just like that, naturally promiscuous. Okay, Omoba Shats. Don't go. Comments very, very important. Oh my God. Oh. Let's see. Sorry about that. The comment just went off. Let me see if I can. I'm so sorry. We need to answer people's comments. We need to read everybody's comments. My phone just went off. It didn't allow me to check. So sorry. Okay. Oh, shit. Same thing. He cut it off. It's okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know why he cut it off. Okay. Omobasha said, like my brother Olafisoye Iboko John said, if a man cheats, he hopes his wife will forgive him, but if the woman, if I press it, it's gonna do the same thing. Okay. Oh yeah, it's I can see it over here. He said, like my brother Olafisoye Iboko said, if a man cheats, he hopes his wife will forgive him, but if the woman should try it, that is the end of the marriage. A man must develop the habit of having fun time or a discussion that can bring laughter with the husband, a woman he meets. Because if a family time is created, a mature man will not look out. If there is no strong communication between the couple, the marriage will be bored. Yeah, they will be bored of each other. If all what you do is stand up early in the morning, go to work, come back home, cook for your husband, after eating you go and sleep. No discussion, no anything about the day, nothing about the to discuss about how you guys can move forward. Of course the marriage is gonna be bored. The both of both the husband and the wife, they are just gonna be bored of each other, and that is it. If there is no strong communication between them, that marriage will break. That's it. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Olafisoye said, Mr. Olafisoye said, marriage should also be enjoyed, not endure. Thank you so much for that statement. Marriage should be enjoyed, not endure. Thank you so much. If your husband cheats on you and you can't cope, why not opt out of the marriage? Many believe for better for worse. True. But what if the worst is going to kill you? Will you stay? What if the worst is going to kill you? We always say marriage is for better for worse. But what if that worst is going to kill you? Won't you stay? He said, will you stay? Will you stay or you will run? Àfi ètùpá ó sáré kàbàkàbà. Okay, let's go. He said the earlier Nigerian women realized that marriage is not a do or die affair, the better for them. May God give us all our flesh of flesh and bone of bone. Oh. Amen. It's true. The earlier we understand, because there is this assumption that we always have that marriage is for better for worst. It's not for better for worst. If the worst, if you can't cope with the worst, and you think this worst is going to get you killed, I beg, it's better to remain single and dedicate your whole life to Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, it's better that way. The better we understand that this marriage is not a do or die affair. If I can't cope, I wish to stay by my own. We have people who are sister. They dedicate their whole life to God.
No, the Bible said it's better for better for worse. It's not the Bible means maybe the husband is sick. You have to be there for him. That is what we call love. You have to be there for him. That is the worst. You understand? When the wife sick, any situation they may find themselves, one has to be there for each other. But when it's getting to he want to kill me, he want to kill me, the marriage is choking me, please take your bag and leave. Because your death is not going to your life. It's better you take your load and leave the marriage.
Thank you so much, sir. Wọ́n ní òkú nígbà téèyàn bá ti kú kí ló kù? Who is going to you? Thousands of women will marry down your husband for you. That's it. They will marry them for you. Okay. Mr. Olafisoye said, this issue has been there since long time immemorial. Men will always stray. Since young women have decided to wear less clothes, women will also accept advances from married men, since they must make money and connection to compete with their men. May God guide us all. It's true, because the dressing that all those girls of nowadays are dressing right now. Even gan ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé tó bá sọ wípé mo gba Olúwa gbọ́ ní ọkàn mi, if he's not careful, he's gonna fall. And he's gonna fall. That's it. And men, when they see all this kind of things, that everything gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé sókè, ìdí yẹn gan gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣe fòlò bàlà kínní tó lè yẹ pé ọkùnrin tó like if he's not careful, if the wife is not careful, bóyá wọ́n máa jọ máa jáde ni tó máa tá fi ìyàwó ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sórí ìdúró tó máa tẹ̀lé obìnrin yẹn. That's it. That's the society we are living right now. Let me see. Mr. Olafisoye said, no, Mr. Leonard said, once a partner cheats, he lost trust and it takes many time to build it again. So why will you lose a valuable thing in a shameful compromise? Thank you so much. This your dress code she bust my head. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Do you see what you understand what he's saying here? He said once a partner cheats, he lost trust. And it takes many years to build that trust again. So why will you lose a valuable thing in a shameful compromise? That is a word of advice for you. You have to be thinking when that type of temptation comes your way, say, am I willing to compromise all what I have because of all what I've worked for because of just 5 minutes of gain? Is it even up to 5 minutes anymore? Maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Only 2 minutes minimum. Maybe let's 2 seconds. Maybe 5 minutes. Let's just say, let's be realistic. 5 minutes. Are you willing to compromise with the love you have built with your wife, the trust and everything with the children, just because of 5 minutes ìgbádùn? You are just willing to let it go and say, wo jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin dẹ̀ ní tó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe tó ojú wọn á dá. That's it. Ojú wọn á dá. Are you willing? Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Oluseyi said, Isaac said, a woman who satisfies her husband in every way and yet the husband cheats on her, such a woman needs to pray and hand over the heart of the husband in God's hand. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Also, the woman needs to check herself and adjust where necessary to rebuild the home. And lastly, she needs to sit her husband down and talk it out. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. But sometimes the husband also needs to understand that we women, we are not perfect. Even the husband, they are not perfect. Human, we are not perfect. Of course, no matter how a woman said, I satisfy my husband everywhere and everything, if you are thinking you satisfy him, but have you really sat in that and said, what do you want in this marriage? What do we both want? What can make us happy? What can make this marriage go forward that we will not fall astray? So we really need to discuss. These are the things we really need to discuss in our marriage. Because somewhere we say after getting married, when it comes to, for example, when it comes to giving birth, somewhere said I only want 2 children, and the woman said no, I didn't sign up for this. I want like 10. And ibi bẹ́ẹ̀ problem bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wà. We need to understand. Understanding, very, very important in a marriage. Okay. So she said, lastly, she needs to sit her husband down and talk it out. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate you. Omobashir said, some families serve at the tree at the background, igi lẹ́yìn ọgbà, of that cheating man. It is better to tell the pastor or religious people than families. Yeah, sometimes it's better to tell the pastor than your family, because a family, they're gonna break you down. Let me see. Princess Temidara Adebola said, and also the woman needs to be prayerful and let go. But if she knows she can't let go, she can just forget the marriage and move on with her life so that she can have rest of mind. Peace and happiness is very, very important in a marriage. Peace and happiness. If you are in a marriage and your mind is not peaceful, that is not a marriage. That is hellfire. That is hellfire for you. Okay, so that is hellfire for you. So you really need to be happy. If you are happy in that marriage, then you say, the Lord bless you in that marriage. You've received the bliss of marriage. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Leonard Damilola said, people sometimes cheat out of anger or a desire to get revenge. Maybe you just discover your partner cheated. You are stunned and hurt. You might want to make your partner go through the same emotion so that they really understand the pain they have caused you. In other words, they hurt me, so I will hurt them back. It's often the driving thought behind retaliatory infidelity. Yeah, thank you so much for raising that up, sir. There are some marriage is because of revenge. They said, okay, after the husband cheated and everything, I said, oh, I've forgiven you. Wọ́n fi tọ́ sínú, wọ́n fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú, wọ́n fi tutọ́ jáde. Oh, I've forgiven you. It's okay. You are this, you are that. Okay, it's just one time you promised me. And she's gonna do one and say, lágbájá ṣe ìtọ́ fún mi. Pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe fi ọkàn tán ṣe gbogbo eléyìí tán fún mi. Okay, wàá gbà. Kò sí problem, wàá gbà. Òun náà máa lọ cheat, retaliate, or even though tí ò bá ti retaliate ẹni à ń sọ pé mi ò believe pé ọkọ mi lè cheat pẹ̀lú mi, ṣùgbọ́n fún eléyìí tó ṣe màá ra sọ pé mo ti dáríjì, màá wá dúró de ọjọ́ ogbó. When he gets old, màá máa fìyà jẹ o. When he cannot do anything, màá máa fìyà jẹ o. Retaliatory marriage. You have to be very, very careful about that. Let me read 2 more comments, then we go on a short break. Miss Ipeoluwa said, trust is also good in marriage. Prayer can do it all. Yeah, that's why we always say, prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus started with prayer and ended with prayer. Prayer is the master key. Prayer is the key. But sometimes, prayer it's just that we need to take action. Some people always put everything on God. Everything. Instead of them, it's just a little thing that you need to do. Just take action. And that's it. All your problem is solved. But we say everything is prayer, prayer, prayer. And if you are not careful, you pray for 30 years, 50 years till you die, you never find a solution. Because the key is in your hand. But you never make use of it. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
As we spell the word grateful, they'll add the call of the last letter. We won't cut it. We shout grateful. So I start with the letter G, R, A, T, E, F, U, L. We say grateful. We are grateful, sirs.
Yeah, what you just watched, the video you just watched is the commissioning of a computer center in St. Joseph, Ondo. Yeah, that is this commissioning. This project was done by Hahufa Ondo Unity Forum on Thursday. I think I announced it. Yeah, that's what they do. For those of you that are interested in like um enhancing your computer skills and everything, you can go there. It's free, very, very free. Free access. Anytime you can work there. They have supervisor, somebody that is supervising that place. Even as a school, if that school doesn't have computer and everything, they can make an appointment, call them, make an appointment, and take all their students and take them there to learn how to use computer. So this is an opportunity. I don't want to hear any excuse that torí pé mi ò ní phone ni mi ò rówó ra computer and everything. This one is there. Just go there anytime you will. You will to make an appointment there. It's free access. Go there. It's located inside St. Joseph College, right?
Yeah.
High school, secondary school.
Secondary school.
Yeah. St. Joseph Secondary School, high school. So it's there.
High school.
It's not high school.
St. Joseph Secondary School.
Oh, St. Joseph Secondary School, Ondo Town. Is there. Just walk there anytime, any day. This is an opportunity. Please make use of it. Thank you so much. Let's continue our conversation. We said we start with Miss Ipeoluwa Ekundayo. Yeah. Then Omobasha said to that question, man, it is capital no. Fall in love with one woman. With the men, with the woman we have in Nigeria. Go possible, man. No man can do it. Even Joseph, the father of Jesus, can't say he can only love Mary. Oh. Please, I really want to hear what you think, your thoughts about this question. Can a man love a woman, just one woman, forever and ever? After he gets married and that, he just dedicates his whole life and everything to that woman. Do you think along the way, you pay after talking, I don't love her anymore, and he change of heart and everything? Or it's possible for a man to love that woman forever and ever? Okay. Omobasha said, no, kò possible. He said, with the kind of women that we have in Nigeria, he said, kò possible, kò jọ. Let's see. Mr. Oluseyi Isaac said, yes, to answer your question, ma. A man could love one woman and still be with the woman forever. It is possible. Yeah.
It's possible.
I'm telling you, it's possible. It's possible. There are some people that said they started dating at the age of maybe high school. After they finished their high school and everything, they got married and everything. Till 80, 90,
they are still together.
They are still together. If you look at their love, it's like we want to bury. You know, in marriage, sometimes we get married. Some people get married because they think, this is what the society, this is the next thing I'm supposed to do. And they never really ask their question is that, am I ready yet? Is my mind really ready for this commitment? And it's because their mind is not ready, because they themselves, the mind and the body and the soul is not ready. That's like, okay, this is what the society said I should do next. This is what is supposed to be on my agenda. Let me just find a girl and fall in love with her. It's not really love.
Yeah.
You just want somebody to just live with. But when you love somebody, then you're going to make a plan. I was looking at the TV, but like maybe 3 years ago, and they brought that man and the wife and his wife. They brought them to the news station and everything to interview them. How they did it, that they fall in love at a young age, and the love is still very tight till now. They were like 95 years old. Like, they asked them to talk about it, and the man said, you know what I did? When we want to get married, we have a rule. And the rule is that, he said, we understood that so many marriages, at the end of the day, maybe 60, 50 years, they just say divorce, I don't love you anymore and everything. He said, we found out, even our friends, that even our mothers, we see that is what is happening to them. He said, what we did is that when we want to get married, we wrote a rule that no matter what, even though we have 10 children, even though we have 5 children, we have to make a time for our date every week. So he said, him and his wife, they go on a date every week. every week. Can you believe that? He said that is what has sustained them, because he said going out to a date, it's like you are still dating in the like boyfriend and girlfriend time. You don't see yourself as a married couple. You don't see yourself as someone say pé ọmọ tó ṣe fẹ́ lọ meet girlfriend there tuntun or something like that. He said that has been what has been the secret to this marriage. Even when we had kids, we have to go and they said they would take that kids to babysitter. Somebody they are going to pay to babysit those kids for them, and they will go on their they will go on their dates. They said sometimes we don't go out, sometimes he's going to be in the house, but we will make sure the kids are not there. Then me and my wife, he said we are going to cook so many things and everything, put the wine there and sit down and toast and everything. Then we behave like we are not even married. He said that has been the success, and that has been what has made this marriage work. We really need to find out what is working for this marriage. If the marriage is not working, that is when we say wo mi ò lè máa jẹ fùfú ní ojoojúmọ́. I have to switch it up and take ice cream. Kọ́lọ̀ fún wa ní bone of our bone and flesh of our flesh. When God give you that Eve, every day she's going to be looking beautiful more and more.
Can I say something?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. As the last person that will read the comment right now. Me, husband and wife can live together for the whole life without love each other without having anybody through their entire life. One is that, men always do something. They always made one mistake. They believe that women are kept at home. And they believe that any woman that go beyond men is not good for men.
That becomes successful.
Successful, yeah, thank you. Successful, that is not good for them. One, what can make marriage to be longer, to be loved, is that your wife has to be doing something tangible. Number two, lift your wife. Yeah, your wife, lift her up very well. Because let's assume now you have a wife when you both married, she's doing nothing, or she have a little something to do. But later when you get married, you are looking at your wife up there.
High.
You love your wife more because she's successful. You understand what I mean? But when your wife stay at home doing nothing, she's nothing to you. She doesn't do anything. It's a problem. But when your wife, you understand what I mean by that?
I understand.
Yeah, you have to lift your wife up, support her, let her be up. You yourself don't be lazy. Work very hard. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, I hope everybody heard and understand what Mr. Falagan is trying to say. He's saying that if you support your wife up to like she's high there, the more you begin to see her, you say, ìyàwó mi bó ṣe fine tó, my òṣìṣẹ́. Even borí ẹni ọmọ máa wú. But when your wife is nothing to you, she means nothing to you. Like she's just like a sex toy to you. Because some people, they married not with their heart. They just married anyhow. This is what is next, and this is what I'm gonna do. And that's why you fall out of love. And it's not even falling in love, that is lost. Because at that time, nǹkan tó ṣì rí jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ òun ló ń dùn mẹ́. Tí nǹkan yẹn bá kúrò, tó bá sọ pé I'm going to stay with her, now that is love. Let me keep reading the comment. Mr. Leonard Damilola said, my advice is people should trust with their head, not their heart. Can we really trust with our head? Yeah, it's possible that we trust with our head. Okay, come in, man. Said, trust with your head, not with your heart. Wow. Okay. You're welcome. Mr. Olafisoye Ibukun John said, if you are a Christian and you want to cheat, convert to Muslim and marry as many wives as possible. What do you think about that? If you are a Christian and you want to cheat, he said, convert to Islam and marry as many wives as you want to. It's true. To me, it's true. Islamic religion said, men Ọlọ́run wí. Even though tó bá sì dérí 20, méjì ni, as many as you want. So, and Christianity said, one man, one woman. Christianity ò fàyè gbà. So, it's better so that you can fully enjoy. So that you can, this job, this assignment that you've given yourself, so that you can fully do it very well. So that people will not be saying, Ori, Opera, any Christian, Omari Kini. Just convert to Muslim. Jejely. Just convert to Islamic. Jejely. So that àwọn ayé ò ní rí tiẹ̀ sọ wá sọ pé nǹkan tí religion wá sọ yìí, nǹkan tí òun náà ló gbé jáde, òun náà ló ṣe. So it's better that way. Okay, let me read comment. Chivas International will say something again. Let me see. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, and again, cheating from the husband is kind of complicated because the wife might be the reason he is cheating. Yeah. Like the wife not dressing like before, or she's not good in bed, or the wife is too religious, like too spiritual, too spiritual. That's what it means. Those things can push a man to cheat. Marriage is not what you can go into like that. Marriage is a lifetime journey. When things happen like this, they really need to talk within themselves and work things out and understanding each other well. Separation is not the solution, but for men that cheat for no reason are not sensible or mature to manage a woman, because in marriage, both of them manage each other and is olojukoko and wetin person sabi is the key person. Thank you very much. Yeah, nǹkan tí téèyàn mọ̀ jẹ òun ló pa ni. That's it. Everything nínú ayé ó ní side effect. When you eat it too much, wọ́n á ní tó bá mu gàrí jù ó ní effect. Tó bá ṣe lé jù ó ní effect. It's true. That is the law of nature. Kò sí anything láyé tí ò ní effect. Okay, I want us to go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Ètò kan wà Ayọ̀túndé o, Ayọ̀ Links lètò tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́. Ètò kan wà Ayọ̀túndé o, Ayọ̀ Links lètò tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́. Ètò ìrànlọ́wọ́ fáwọn aláìní o, ètò tó fẹ̀rí sẹ́nu aláìní o, ètò ìrànlọ́wọ́ lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà. Ayọ̀
oríṣiríṣi nǹkan even though èyí obìnrin tẹ̀ mọ́ra wọn ta bra tẹ́wọ́ tẹ̀ ìgbọ́n fúnra ẹ̀ báwo ọkọ̀ yá rí bá ní ṣé àrà ọ̀tọ̀ tún lè yà wọ́n mi báyìí oríṣiríṣi nǹkan náà ta wọ́n ta mọ́tò wọ́n ta lẹ̀ even though tó bá jẹ́ professional jẹ́ kó mo rí kan àbúrò jẹ́ kó ṣe tíátà lọ síbẹ̀ wà ní studio bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà á ti kọrin jẹ́ kó rin ẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀ tó gba àwọn jẹ́ kó tún wà ní ilẹ̀ òkè lórí even though ní Nàìjíríà tó bá ti débẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi kámẹ́rà oríṣiríṣi woman standby camera ẹ máa níbẹ̀ ẹ wò ẹ máa yẹn tẹ́ pé ẹ lọ sí Èkó ẹ lọ sí Ìbàdàn ẹ lọ sí Ìlọrin ẹ lọ sí Àbújá láti lọ máa record ẹ ní ìdájí ṣe wàhálà mọ́ ẹ máa lọ sí Ayọ̀jẹ́ báyìí ó milẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kékeré yìí o owó tó ní ayé lára tẹ́ ò bá a.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. That is Ayọ̀ that you have seen on the platform. Like I said, the studio. Yeah, the studio is still under construction. Is going to be done this year by God's grace. I want to say thank you to my in-law. That's my in-law that you are seeing over there. That is Mr. Bumi Akinlosotu Crown. So all thanks to you, you can see. Really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. He sent this to me this morning, to me and my husband, and said, look at what I did for you guys, and see, it's wonderful. I think it's good with jingle. So please, for those of you that want to do jingle, just go to him. In fact, this is one that I was like, really, thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate you. Thank you. He's a fan of Iron Jellies. He's been here the whole time since we started Iron Jellies. I want to say thank you once again, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So for the quiz, I'm sending the second question in. There's another question which is worth 1,000 naira coming in. Let's go. Let's go there. I'm pinning it down. I'm pinning it down right now. Let's go. Pam. Answer. Answer. We need answers. I'm pinning it down. The first person to answer that question, yeah, Omobashias is not among anymore because he already won. He already won the first one. So let's give other people a chance. Let's see, Mr. Olusheyi Isaac. Isaac, no. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, I want to give people time so that what did Obasanjo do to reform Nigerian government? Yeah, we have a winner. Congratulations to you, Mr. Bolode Oku Emmanuel. Is Obasanjo tried to fight? He fought corruption. That is the answer. What did Obasanjo do to reform Nigerian government when he was still the president? He fought corruption. That's 1,000 naira for Mr. Bolode Oku Emmanuel. Congratulations. I told you this is gonna be fun. This is what we're gonna be doing on this program starting now. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So that we don't want only some people to come here and win. You have to be here because at any time we can just throw the quiz. So that's it. We are gone and say, Mulo, that's it. You will never. D, fought corruption. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, let's continue our conversation. Miss Ipeoluwa Ekodare said it is possible to love one woman forever. Yeah, very, very possible. Omobasha said, but Mr. Olabisoye Ebuku John, Christians are allowed to marry more than one wife. Because the Bible says we should go into the world and multiply. Emma B. C. K. S. When the Bible says,
yeah, he said, not the like all these celeb people or kerubu, they marry many wives.
no.
But if he's a real Christian, the Bible did not.
Are you saying the
Celestial are not Christian? Celestial is a Christian.
I don't know, because I don't know where they find their own that anybody. Sorry, I didn't condemn them. But that is how they normally do. That you see them or this kerubu something. They marry many wives.
Both Pentecostals, some people have 2 wives, 3 wives. Both Pentecostal, both Anglican, everybody they marry some of them have two wives, 3 wives.
Wow.
But the problem is that it's not about
what the Bible says.
It's not about what Bible says. You understand? The problem is that what they want to do, can you manage it? The problem is that it's not that you marry 2 wives. It's problem. It's not actual problem. Can you manage them? That's number one. And I always tell you, told my people on this platform that when you have 1 wife, you have 1 problem. When you have 2, you have 2 problems. When you have 3, you have 3 problems.
But let me tell you.
Yeah.
You said that when you have 1 wife, you have 1 problem.
Yeah, you have 1 problem.
But some people doesn't find it like that, because I saw one man that get married to 2. They married the same time. He say I like it like that. That I have peace when I marry 2 wives than marry one.
Okay, what I mean by
I
that,
don't know why.
look, what I mean is that it's not that I said marry a woman is a problem, but I'm telling you, when you have one wife, she's gonna have a kid, maybe 2 to 3 kids. That's another something. When you have another wife again, are you? She going to be ma? That means you are accumulating, right? It's a problem. When you have one, if you have only one, you can manage it very well. Your mind will be rest. But when you have more than that, you are creating problem for yourself. That's it. I'm telling you.
Those men, thank you so much, sir. Those men may think that I have peace of mind. Of course, they're gonna have peace of mind. What about from the Yale to Yahoo? Some people, they will behave as if they like it like that. But I dem máa ń wo Nollywood movie now. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pinch ẹ nísàlẹ̀. Wọ́n máa pinch ẹ, màmá kan máa rí.
I just pity those men. Because when you decided that you want to marry another wife, and the first wife say, okay, praying for you will be, before he pray for you, he's going to pray for herself and the kids first.
Yeah.
Because you know that they are 2. Because if you marry one, that anytime that he goes,
she pray for
he will be praying, Oloma shall come you. But now
do you believe that when you have one wife, you have broad family? When you have 2 wives, you have more broad family. That's why I say it's a problem. You understand? Marry one wife is okay for man.
Having children is not the issue. There is a man that marry 2 wives, and the first one have like 2 kids, and the second one have like 3 kids. That is 5. And there are some people that marry 1 wife and they have like 7. Is it not the same thing? But any man that marry 2 wives and you see them when their husband and the wife, they are close, you are gone.
They are too close.
That they are too close. And I saw one man that died after they are in with Yale. They are like cat and rats. But immediately the husband died, that they share property. They now marry and co.
In fact, on this married
let me tell you, if man marry 2 wives, there is not going to be 100% love. Let me tell you. Or see anybody to affect share anything. Men, don't misquote. Even you have ordinary girlfriend, see, some that girlfriend even will be trying even for the woman to leave the house. You understand? Marry 2 wives for me is not a problem. Not that there is a food.
Yeah, because I see people commenting, but we really need to comment so that we can go there. Then we can discuss it fully. Mr. Labisoye said, kò possible kí n love obìnrin ẹyọ̀kan ní gbogbo ọjọ́ tí mo fẹ́ lò láyé. Oúnjẹ tí a jẹ ní secret máa ń dùn ju oúnjẹ tí a jẹ ní ìta gbangba. Sorry, Mr. Labisoye, let me read it again. He said, kò possible kí n love obìnrin ẹyọ̀kan ní gbogbo ọjọ́ tí mo fẹ́ lò láyé. Oúnjẹ tí a jẹ ní secret máa ń dùn ju oúnjẹ tí a jẹ ní ìta gbangba.
And you want your wife to be faithful to you. You now put that woman in bondage.
Let me read Pastor Mrs. Mary's comment. She said, sexual satisfaction is just one of the causes of infidelity. There are other things you are to take care of apart from sexual satisfaction. Women, respect your husband. Try to create a peaceful environment around your home. Thank you so much, ma'am. Proverbs 21:9-11 says, when a woman is so nagging, the husband will seek for a dwelling place at the housetop or wilderness. Thank you so much. When he finds solace with another woman, it becomes a problem. Food is another factor. Don't show him a way to curtain because of hunger. Some silly girls hang out there. Learn to dress well. Don't look 80 when you are 40. Give him attention and show concern when things are not rosy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. That's a good one.
Having done all this, support him with prayer because temptation are out there. Learn to forgive and build your trust in him. Thank you so much. That comment says everything. It says everything. When you are giving your husband problem in the house, he's going to find another solace. A place where he can say, kò ṣe jàre. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tí màá tún lọ bá lọ́dọ̀ woman yẹn báyìí. Má ṣe ń délé báyìí ló máa sọ̀rọ̀, lá máa ṣépè, lá máa kúrú, lá máa ga. Of course, that's it. Dress. When you are 40, don't dress like you are 80. Wàá mú ìró wàá tọ́, wàá ṣe ìró yẹn, wàá ṣe kìíní yìí, kan wá jù kan lọ. This one. Àwọn á gbé gèlè àwọn màmá ẹlẹ́ja yẹn, wọ́n á gbé sórí. Ó ti múra tán nìyẹn. You have to dress your age. If you see some women, they go out. If they tell you they are 50 years, you say never. It's not possible. 50 years.
50 years is very well.
Why say it toast to what when they ask for their age? Now say also this is my age. Dress good. Dress. That is the pride as a woman. Dress good. When you feel yourself, you have to first feel the way you dress first. Then your husband will say, kọjú sí mi again. You look beautiful, my woman. That's it. Let me continue. Miss Akintola Christiana said, though we still have 95% of men out there that still cheat on their wife, no matter how the satisfaction they got from them. But I think prayer can make them come back to their senses and stop the evil acts. Yeah, prayer works too. Let me see. Omobasha said, no, Mr. Olafisoye said to Omobasha that should be in Old Testament. Apostle Paul said it is better you remain single, and if you cannot remain single, marry one wife. Singlehood is a sin if not ordained by God. It's true. It's true. Thank you so much. Mr. Bumi Akinloso Tukran said, if you see your husband or your wife in that condition, you don't need to tell anybody. Just pray to God. Believe that your man will change. Yeah. Okay. Miss Ipeoluwa said, learn how to forgive and forget. It's not easy though. Sexual satisfaction is one major problem. Some men are not easily satisfied. Yeah, some men are not easily satisfied because sometimes the sex drive that they possess is just too much for the woman. And the woman cannot handle it. And that is why sometimes some people say, well, we are Christian, but in reality, let's talk about reality. That is why we have Christian homes, so many Christian homes that are being managed poorly. You think they are happy in that marriage, but something is really eating deep. You really have to know the kind of woman you marry. Can she, this sex drive that I'm carrying, can she withstand it? If she cannot withstand it, and that's when you have problem. Na marry àwọn Christian tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàgbèrè káàkiri. And we have some women, some men will still teach you. Tó yẹ fún àwọn men yẹn máa lẹ́, àwọn women yẹn máa lẹ́. There are some women, they just don't want to learn. Wọ́n máa gbọ́ ṣáṣẹ́wó ní mí ni. Báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe mí báyìí? Má máa ṣe mí bí aṣẹ́wó náà. Má máa ṣe mí báyìí kọ́. Kí ni gbogbo nonsense yìí náà? They have problem. Problem in the house. Ms. Folorunsho Christiana Abidemi said, lack of intimacy do cause cheating most of the time. Yes, lack of intimacy. Ms. Oluwaseun said, communication plays a major role in any relationship. Sit him down and talk some senses to him. Have a heart-to-heart discussion with him to know what he really wants. This can go a long way. Yeah. Dear me, Okay, mo rí pé tá bá ti ṣe sex, you don't really enjoy it. What do you really want? What are the style tó fẹ́ yẹ kí n máa ṣe fún ẹ? I'm willing to learn. If you are willing to learn, you are willing to find a solution to the problem you have in your house, of course you're going to have a blissful marriage. You're going to have a peaceful marriage. But the moment as a woman, you are not ready. When your husband touches you in a certain way, you think that he touches you like a prostitute. That is another problem. Let him touch. He owns you. You owns him. He owns your body. You owns his body. It's vice versa. If you like, take rope and tie it to his penis and be dragging it about. It's your husband. It's the truth. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Do whatever you so wishes with your husband. You are married, so that he will not go outside and go and prostitute. Sometimes a woman can feel, I'm always satisfying him. No, you are not. Have you ever sat that man down and said, what do you really, in what way can we improve our marriage? In what way can I satisfy you? Those are the things as a woman that we need to do. Honorable Oyewale said, a man can't love just a woman, but he can be in love with only one woman. Yeah, that's it. A man. In every man, they only have ní inú ọkàn wọn obìnrin kan ló wà ńbẹ̀. No matter no máa ní ogún obìnrin. They are going to love one more than the other. That's it.
But because of what they are getting there.
You think they love you. No. Search his heart. Ọkùnrin.
That is why some people that marry married man, I just pity them. When they will be, there is one lady that told me that say, the man married, and they say, I don't love my wife, he doesn't give me this year, he will born. Next year again, he will still be telling me that
I don't love her.
I don't love her too. Next year again,
she will born.
He born another one. I say, show that boy Yahweh. Every time you be telling, what do you take me for? You are telling me that you don't love her, you are giving birth every day, you will keep me. So that is it.
Men, you have
men will just lie to get what they want.
It's another grace when you are the apple of your husband's eyes.
When you see your husband is not a cheating somebody.
It's not cheating, and he always think about you
all
the time and the progress for you and everything. You better hold him tight.
Just do like sometimes they will see root about let them call you root about
Mr. Leonard Damiola said, most times third party tends to influence and destroy family. No wonder some husbands will don't like their partner moving out with people because there's this tendency for them to be influenced. Yes, because sometimes when a wife moves with a bad friend and you see their lifestyle and everything, and you see that your wife is not that kind of a person, but she still mingles with them. At the end of the day, she's gonna join them. That's it. She's gonna she's gonna join them. So it's better keep me at dear kowa. There should be gap between them. So it's better that way. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Ayolu said, when there's no communication and lack of intimacy and understanding, it is going to cause problem with the couples. And if time is not taken, the marriage may crash. Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Fali said, so glad I came even though I'm late. It's good to have you here. Omobashir said, a woman should stop hearing outsider story. So might be a lie. It's true. Princess Temidara, and a woman needs to move away from the third party and focus on her family. Yes. Ms. Folorunsho Christella said prayer can solve infidelity in marriage. True.
Yes.
Mr. Olafisoye Ibuku John said the Quran says, do not go near adultery. Surely it is a shameful deed and evil opening road to other evil. Says verily, verily, my Lord has prohibited the shameful deed. be it open or secret, sins and trespass against the truth and reason. Yeah, I think in the Islamic religion they always tell them instead of you cheating, it's better for you to marry that woman.
Instead of you having it outside.
Outside, yeah. Yeah. Honorable Oyewale said any woman who wants her marriage to be enjoyable, not endurable, have to you have to be deaf to hearsays. Yeah. Hearsays, you have to be deaf to it. Mr. Olapsoye said adultery is considered as an unforgivable crime due to its calamitous consequence which affect the person involved, family units and the society in general. It leads to betrayal and infringe the faith and harmony which is the basis of a satisfying family. It fritter away the vigor, it knock off balance, it deteriorates the purity of the character and obliterates the feeling of devotion and loyalty, and consequently the individual has to face the fury of Allah and punishment in various forms. Thank you so much for that, sir. Thank you. Omobasha said different women with different upbringing and understanding about marriage. Some believe marriage is for better for worse, whereas nowadays it is for better for stay, for worse for go. Our women need to neglect a cheating man and focus on their children. Okay. Mr. Olabisoye said you have something to say.
Yeah, don't say that you have to neglect
The husband.
And face the children. You first of all love the man before the children. That is many people they used to make that mistake when immediately they have child, they will not that is let me tell you. There's one lady that said that I don't think anything, even though I wear clothes, I don't think anything about myself again. Any shopping I'm doing now is for that child. If I say for real, I dress my child and I dress myself. I will not say I will take everything to my child because I see my husband is looking at me too. How can you say that you forget because you're born it and maybe you have been looking for a child and now you have a child now that you say my sister that you see my head when I introduce her that come and buy this one it will fit you now. You say my sister put it down some you know the thing wey dey for my head now. That's my daughter will be look fine. Even they see my daughter, they say, not be say, and they suffer. I said, for real? Not that you can't dress your child. You dress your child. But don't say because now that before you don't have child, you always dress well. Because you don't have child. You don't want your husband to go outside. Because you don't have child. Now you have one. For real? You are not telling me that I only focus on my child now. You see where problem enter. Now, if you don't give your husband attention now, they go outside. Are they going to blame the man? Sometimes we women will cause many things that lead our husband to outside. They don't even mean to cheat. But because some things in the house lead them to cheat outside. But telling me that you can't stay with a one woman for the rest of your life, my dear.
Thank you so much.
It's not good.
Yeah, I see people saying that I am not reading their comments. I'm still coming from there. Yeah, you know, we started up. I see comment down there, and I'm gonna make sure I read all those comments. So please relax. So Mr. Olabisoye Ebuko John said, married men sleeping with an unmarried woman is not considered adultery, but it becomes a crime if the woman involved is married and she practices extramarital relationship. Really? What? Honorable Yewale said some people misinterpret Bible. For better for worse simply means to endure with her husband in time of trouble. For example, when the husband is financially weak. Yeah, so many people misinterpret the Bible. Yeah, for better for worse. The Bible didn't say for worse even though he wants to kill you. You have to be very careful how we interpret the Bible.
Even Bible say that it's only adultery.
Adultery, yeah. So Honorable Oyewale said, okay, I already read that. Mr. Neola said, marriage is for better, for worse in all situations. Two partners must be there for each other. The Bible doesn't support divorce, but it endorses separation. Yeah, it said you need to separate yourself. If you're having problem with this, just separate for some times and make sure you work it out. Then both of you can do what? Can come together again. If abuses and molestation occur in a marriage, there is room for separation for some time. During the separation, the family, the pastor, or the therapist talk to them, and two of them undergo a counseling until they are matured again to be back together as a family. Thank you so much for that, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Communication is important, said Miss Folorunsho Christiana, and women do not have to listen to third party. Yeah, thank you so much. Mr. Olafisoye said, Omoba Shaz, that one na old saying, nobody dey talk for better for worse again. That one na church saying, if you get money and you no get give your woman joy, no dey expect her to respect you for house o. It's true. It's true. Omoba Shaz said, no one is perfect. That man should make his wife a complete woman. The man should make his wife a complete woman, whereas the woman too should make her husband a complete man. That is why it is said that a man should leave his parents and join to his wife. Thank you so much. Mr. Ayoolu said there is no difference between a married man or woman having extramarital affair. Irrespective of who commits the extramarital affair, it's still a crime. It's the same for a man and for a woman. Yeah, adultery is adultery. Cheating is cheating, no matter if it's the man or the woman that commits it. It's not good. It's a crime.
But let me tell you, many people they just see this cheating. If woman cheats, they see it as it's Nigeria. It's Nigeria that carried that one. Cheating is cheating. Because when you come to wed and you vow, you two of them, they ask two of you, and you say you are going to leave other women and cleave to your wife. The same thing, your wife is going to leave all men and cleave to you. Okay, why cheating? Why do you say that man cannot live without another woman? You could have stayed alone, not marry, not do that vow, and begin to change women like you are changing clothes.
Yeah.
Cheating is not good, no matter how you enjoy. Let me tell you, many people they see it that is enjoyment. Let's out of 100, the worst is almost 80 to 90.
True.
Many people that have problem today is from women. Not that because of enjoyment. Many enjoyment kills many people.
True.
Like God have created you to be a great person in life. And if you make mistake and cross the woman that will finish your life, you will see yourself that some people they are selfish. When they don't have money again, they still cheat up and down. Even the little one they have, they use it to manage themselves, even to make their family okay. They use it again to cheat. What him up with
May God help us. Miss Ipeoluwa said marriage is not an antidote for fornication and adultery. The only antidote is self-discipline and God-fearing, peace of mind, and so on. Thank you so much, ma'am. Miss Akintola Christiana said, form a vision of the past and the future. One of the ways that couples can move on after infidelity is to think back to when they met or get married. Yeah, you have to think back. What prompts us to say yes to each other? How did you fall in love? Yeah. What makes you fall in love with that person? How did you fall in love? Why did you get married?
Some people doesn't fall in love.
Yeah. Why did you think? Yeah, some people don't fall in love.
They don't fall in love. Many women again, they marry that man because of they are getting old. And some men, they marry that woman because they see something. No, they really love that person. Because if you really love person, I'm not sure that you are going to cheat.
Then he said, what did the relationship look look like back then when you were still in the boyfriend and girlfriend zone? How happy were you that time? Why did you fall in love? Why did you say this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? You have to think about all these questions. That is what Miss Akitola Christiana is saying.
Forget about boyfriend and girlfriend. There's some people, they are in boyfriend and girlfriend, they still cheat.
No. She's talking about when there's infidelity,
Okay.
and after that, and you want to reconcile with your husband. These are the questions you really have to think about. Yeah, that's what she's saying. She said, now think about the future you wanted together. Enjoying your golden years of retirement, traveling, playing with with the grandchildren, enjoying family activities. What does that look like? Said, develop an image of these things and how nice it can be to share this with the person you love more, the person you married. Yeah, and that is how to solve it. When infidelity happens, you have to sit yourself down. Don't take any rational decision. Sit down. Why? Why am I in love with this person? Why can't I live without this person? And that is going to give you the answer why you should not even leave your husband even when infidelity happens.
Mm-hmm.
How did we fall in love? Why did I choose this woman, that this is the person I want to live the rest of my life? You have to think about the past. Now she's saying that you have to think about the future too. Oh, no, I can't leave this man. Because of this little thing, I can't just leave him, because I still see us celebrating each other in 50 years, that we are traveling on about, we are carrying our children. You imagine everything. You don't see anybody apart from him. Then there's nothing to say. You are in love with your husband, and no matter how, even small infidelity cannot break you apart. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Mrs. Adekoya Olasukomi said, dealing with cheating partner is never. It is the most stressful feeling in relationship and marriage. Yeah, it's so stressful. Omobasha said, if an adulterous man catches his wife in a sheet just once, he will never think about his own lifestyle, but rather fled up and take action on his wife. True. A woman should never concentrate on his cheating husband. Well, thank you so much. Miss Adekoya Olasukomi said, most guys cheat because they have seen it as a norm for guys or men. They believe if you don't cheat, you are old school or outdated. Yeah, that is a very, very bad
they
norm.
normally do that.
An assumption and belief.
Yeah, they normally, men always do that.
Yeah, they see their colleagues, their friends, that is not cheating. Say, so ẹgbẹ́ ni ẹ ò mọ ọkọ ọjà ìyàwó ẹ ti ṣe fọ́fọ́ and everything. They see that kind of man pé kò jábọ̀ lọ wọn níbi àwọn máa pe oríṣiríṣi orúkọ and everything. It's not like that. He chose to love his woman. So if you choose in your own marriage pé you want to be having different kind of, even after you are married, that is your own. Don't come and pressurize me because we are friends. Leave me alone, let me live my lifestyle. You live your life the way you want, let me shoot. But don't call me bolo. Don't call your friend bolo. If you are a man that is so promiscuous, and you have friends that are around you that are not living the kind of lifestyle that they are living, and you see them as bolo, as pekoja or outdated, no, something is wrong with that man's brain. Without your friend's brain, ìdè orí ẹ̀ ó ti tú. Ibi tó ríran mọ́ òun ló sọ yẹn. He's seeing what he's enjoying right now, but he's not looking at the future. Those are the kind of those promiscuous men that think that when you are not part of them, that you are outdated.
But you have to be limits. If you have such friends, you cannot overcome it. If they are doing it and you always be in their midst,
when they are doing it,
one day
you will join.
One day they will just bring some people. You see them now. Some we watch film. They will bring girl. Maybe they are 4 now, and they bring 4 girls. Maybe we say from that place.
That's it. Mr. Olafisoye said, Omobashas, a woman should never concentrate on his cheating husband, but a man should concentrate, Abi. Marriage makes them equal and one in Christ. If anything happens to the man and he dies, what do you think the man's family will have? It's true. They both have to concentrate on each other. You cannot say women don't concentrate on it too much when your husband cheat. Whereas when the wife cheats, then we ask them, concentrate o, o lè jáde ni o, kó o ṣe kinní ni o. No, they are equal, they are one in Christ. Thank you so much, Mr. Olafisoye, for that comment. Thank you so much. Abegjo, Mr. He said, Abegjo, what is SJF? Only flick of Christ Grammar School. St. Joseph ni àbí àwọn ọkọ ni SJC.
SJC.
Yeah, St. Joseph, yeah. Mrs. Adekoya Sukomi said, most guys cheat because of the sex. Guy wants a lady that is crazy in bed, but they still have a church girl as their main chick. May God forgive all these men. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, I don't think so, but it is possible. But it depends on the relationship they build within themselves. Ms. Folorunsho Christiana said, marriage is not just like a degree program. To solve this kind of issue, it requires patience, intimacy, communication, prayer, and avoid third party to mislead you as a woman. Let me write down. Let me show. Yeah. Omobasha said, hold on, Princess Temidara, a woman needs to be wise in her marriage. She needs to consider her health status. There is an adage which says, obìnrin tó bá torí ọkùnrin kú, ẹgbẹẹgbẹ̀rún obìnrin ló máa gba orí sàárè ẹ̀ kọjá. Á gba sàárè ẹ̀ lọ. It's true. And that marriage still holds. We really need to put it on our hands and hold it tightly. Don't forget it. It's a good adage. Omobasha said, Ẹ̀gbọ́n, the percentage of cheating man is much more than that of a woman. So, sir, what is the essence of concentrating on a cheating man who had been scolded but still refused to change? Ẹ̀gbọ́n, this life is one and no duplicate. In some sense, in some situation, it kind of makes sense.
You see, let me tell you, there is a men that they will cheat no matter what you say.
Yeah.
They are not going to repent you until something teach them lesson out there.
Yeah.
That is the time they will surrender. Because sometimes we discuss with men. I will say, ẹ mọ́ mi fẹ́ bá lọ jókòó jà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ 20 àwọn ọmọ tèmi eré tá lè bá wọn ṣe àwọn ayáwó lè bá wọn ṣe àwọn ọmọ spere. When they are talking, I will just be looking. At least you know now.
Yeah. Let me read this comment. I really like it. I like it. Thank you so much, Mr. Leonard Davila. He said, yes, ma'am. It is possible for a man to love one woman. I could recollect when a replica of this question was being thrown to me, and I said yes. Even the Bible said one man and one woman. And the person now asked that, can I eat only beans for the rest of my life? And I said yes. That beans can be coined to various food like beans cake, moi moi, ekuru, gbegiri. I don't know how the translation of that. Okay, akara. And it can be eaten like that. So I said further, just add spice to the relationship times over time.
Thank you.
And you will enjoy the
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Spice your relationship up.
Spice your wife.
Spice your wife up. Spice your husband up. Yeah. Dressing yìí mi ò láìpẹ́ jọ mo rí aṣọ kan báyẹn ní aṣọ yẹn ẹ bá ti ń wọ̀ orí máa ń dàrú ni ó máa ṣe orí mi jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ lọ́wọ́ he will just go and put it on for you and that's it. You need to spice your relationship up. When your marriage is boring and that is when you say I can't love you for the rest of my life, it's not possible. That is why I have a change of mind. I can't be eating beans. But if you spice that like Mr. Leonard is saying, those beans you do research on this and everything. You will see that even that beans will provide 10 million varieties of food for
wọ́n
you.
máa ń fi kí ló kọ́ wọ́n máa ń fi kí ló ti pè ẹ̀wà wọ́n máa ń fi sebẹ̀.
Wọ́n fi ẹ̀wà sẹ́bẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́
Yeah.
gidi.
Wá fi jẹ ẹ̀bà.
If you go níbi bí we have burrito. In that burrito, like the flat this thing, they will put ẹ̀wà, they will put in fact, you can't know. Thank you so much for opening our eyes, Mr. Damilola. Thank you so much. Mr. Olamisoye said, the wife needs to continue in scolding such men. If perhaps the man gets infected with AIDS, don't you think the wife will be infected and even the children? It's true. Thank you so much. Omobasha said, man, I can be very good and never think of cheating. But whenever friends start coming in and inviting the husband to either a bar or club, the husband can be advised to go into cheating for merry. Friends must be considered in marriage. Very, very true. Mr. Olafisoye said, Mr. Leonard, it is not the Bible that says it. Someone in the Bible said it. Let us know the name of such person. Let us stop hiding behind Bible and keep saying the Bible says something when it is Apostle Paul that is not married that said it. I don't want to go into the Bible. If we go, we never leave here.
That means what you are saying is that it's good to cheat.
No. I kind of forget what I'm talking about there.
I know the Pastor Paul is the one that said it.
Yeah. No, okay. Miss Akitola Christina said, the truth as completely as you can. Tell the truth as completely as you can. The unfaithful spouse can share the thoughts and feelings that led to the choice that were made. Doing this help you both understand the underlying problem you face. The injured spouse can also acknowledge his or her contribution to creating the circumstance that led to the infidelity. Yeah, you need to tell the truth. Be open. When you are open about what you did as a husband to your wife and everything, and let her understand the reason why you did it, so that she can do what, so that she can say, oh, I'm so sorry. I might be the one that have led you into it. I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna restep, reshape, redo it, and find a solution so that it doesn't repeat itself again. Thank you so much, ma. The same comment, let me see. Omobasha said most women doesn't know their men cheat on them. Some men are a professional cheater. You won't know unless you have detective working for you. Yeah, some men are professional cheaters. No matter what, you will never know. Because so much of my gbéyàwó wọn gẹ̀gẹ̀. Aya mi, ìyàwó mi and everything. Lórí irọ́. You are my potato. Lórí irọ́. You are my chocolate. Lórí irọ́. You are my this. Lórí irọ́. Títí tí ìyàwó yẹn máa fi kú kò ní mọ̀. Because máa yẹn fún ara ẹ̀ kò fi ayé ẹ̀ lẹ̀. Ó ń ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ nínú ilé, ó ń ṣe kíní and making that woman happy. Some people are professional. Agbe fún mi.
But that one is not good.
It's not
that
good.
Woman is in risk.
It's in risk. Kò sílẹ̀ tó dá ń bẹ̀. He said it is very easy to Omobasha said it is very easy to detect a cheating man. Don't worry, I will not leak the secret. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ so that don't be keeping secrets on this platform. Don't start keeping secrets on this platform. Let's learn so that we can use it please share it Omobasha, so don't keep it to yourself. Share it so that we can all learn.
But it's easy to catch a man than woman.
Yeah. Let me just please stop commenting. Let me read comments because I don't want anybody. Let me just read it fast. Mr. Adesomi Adegen said, again, cheating from the husband is kind of complicated because the wife might be the reason he is cheating. Like the wife is not dressing like before. Oh, we've read that. And that's why some people said I've not read. They are this thing. Let me see. Okay, we have a call. Let's speak well. Honorable Olariwaju Moses is calling.
Oh, since we've been treating this topic.
Yeah, hello, sir. Yes, I can so.
Pẹ̀lẹ́, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because I just came and I hear when you said some men are so secret to a level that their wives do not know that they are cheating on them. And I saw that I think of what you said, that one is not good. Yes, it's not good, but at the same time it's good because men, sometimes men are doing some things to protect their wife and to protect the marriage. Sometimes it's better for you not to know because if you know, it might cause a disaster in that family forever and ever. And if you don't know, your wife or your husband keep it for you. 90% show that he loves you and he tries to make sure that you have a rest of mind in that marriage. Because if you know, you might not be able to do anything that so maybe you decide to leave the marriage and you might be the one that will lose. So if you don't know, you're happy and it protects you. So I'm amazing that nothing bother you to amazing that you will not be able to sleep because women are so when it comes to husband cheating, there's not the whole system will destroy.
Yes.
You sometimes where you're supposed to happy, you will not happy because sometimes you go out, sometimes you are being alone, you're thinking about where my husband will be, who is having sex with, who is going out with. That might destroy your happiness and bring the seed that will kill the wife very quick. So when you do that, just thank God for it's better 100% than the one that doesn't care. The one that doesn't care, he don't care about your life. Do you know the most thing that makes women beautiful is when they are happy in their marriage?
Yes, exactly.
So when men protect you, they protect that marriage, and but you see yet you are looking for something that is not lost. And I'm telling you, the two things will happen to you. Either you lose the marriage or you lose your life. Yes. I'm telling you, you have to appreciate the men that keep that for you to understand that you are happy, he's taking care of you, anything you need, he follow you, whenever he's with you, he will never accommodate any woman. I'm telling you, even you're supposed to buy flower every month and give it to him. He decided to serve it. So I pray that God Almighty will bless us and bless our marriage. Amen. And also, he will not allow the evil woman to come to our marriage. So, thank you, and thank you for giving us all this knowledge to understand life and to know how to. Because most of the time, we don't need prayer in some areas, but we need knowledge.
Yes,
That
exactly.
is what you are doing. And the Lord will continue to be with you and give you more wisdom.
Amen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, because of our time, I'm so sorry if I'm not reading people's comments. I'm just trying to be time conscious. But let me read this. I see this and I kind of like it. It said, Miss Follow Short Christiana, he said, marriage is just like a degree program. To solve this kind of issue, it requires patience, intimacy, communication, prayer, and avoid third party to mislead you as a woman. Yeah, and a woman needs to be wise in her marriage. She needs to be wise. We've read that.
The one that I'm not persuaded. Maybe read that one and say, Mama, I'm not supporting.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Let me see. Mr. Olabisoye said, Mama Shires, I'm not supporting infidelity. I mean, they should give us names of whoever says something in the Bible. Some people say few things because it suits the way they live. Look at Apostle Paul. He's not married. Do you think Paul will support marriage? No. There are good and bad people in both the Bible and Quran. Let us know who says it so as to know if he says it out of jealousy.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So for better relationship, you have to encourage your husband to be more open with you, be considerate of each other, and appreciate each other. He says some women can take a man. Some women. Omobasha says some women can make a man's glory as bright as bright as a fluorescent bulb, while some can change it from bright to dull or low. A man who cheats is bound to either contract HIV or another physical or spiritual problem. Yeah. So, yeah, we've not read all the comments and everything, but because of our time, please, everyone, when you have the time, I want you to go back to this video that we just did right now. Sit down and make sure you read all the comments, because that's what I do. I go back and read the comments, because I'm not taking anybody's comment lightly. I want to see something that is going to be beneficial, that's going to benefit my life, even my marriage. I said, this person makes sense. Oh, they're tight, but I will never let go of it because of Bonnie. So they said, no man is an island. But that's what we are doing on this program. No man is. By God's grace, Taba ṣe ń pọ̀ sí. I think we're going to extend this program to 8 o'clock. We start by 8 p.m. Nigeria time, so that we can have more time to discuss, because these are really social life issues. A fi ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́, a fi ń rẹ́rìn-ín báyìí. Whereas is the òun ló ń da ilé ẹlòmíì wípé òfin ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ tó ń sunkún every day. So that is why we really need to discuss. So I'm going to post it. I told you already that by what's it called? By upper week, when the time comes, starting from next week, I'll start posting it the time that our time is going to change. So that's it. Please don't go yet. Yeah, that's Mr. Leonard Damilola. That is the book that he wrote called Zip Up. The book is trying to advise people, and also most especially about premarital sex among secondary school students. Very, very bad right now in Nigeria. Àwọn ọmọ tí ò tọ́ṣù tó yẹ kó ṣì wà ní kinní tó ń ṣe aṣẹ́wó káàkiri, tó ń ṣe olóṣó káàkiri, which is very, very bad. He's doing a great work. He needs support. He needs support, and I put the account number there so that we can support him. We're already raising money for him, and by Monday we're going to send him the money that we raised. And also, don't be left out. Don't think, it's for those people, àwọn tó ní owó àwọn nìkan ló lè donate. No. Be among of this change that is willing to do within the community. 50 naira is something. 100 naira is something. 200 naira loss. You don't have to have million in your account before you support your fellow friend. And don't forget, we are family on this Iron Journeys. So please and please, make sure you support him. His account number is there. Can you put his account number, sir? His account number is on the screen. He uses, I think it's UBA. Yeah, his account number is there. Make sure you write the account number down and make sure you post it. After the program, I'll take the page and his account number and put it there so that people can see. Because I don't think maybe some people, because they are using their phone, they can't write it down or something like that. I'm going to put it there so that we can support him. He needs our help. He's our family. He's our friend. He needs our help, and those are the kind of things we are trying to do on our journey. We need to support each other, because sometimes we say we have the idea but we don't have supporter. Now somebody has came. He came with the idea. Say, I have an idea, but what is worse is that I need supporters. People, the book is already written, but he needs supporters to help him with the printing. He already raised some money from his own pocket. I think he did a great job on that. Now it is left to us. Please let's support him. Mr. Leonard Damilola, thank you so much. May the Lord grant you more wisdom and everything.
Many people they are just tackling themselves about Paul Apostle.
Apostle Paul.
Apostle
Yeah,
Paul.
Apostle Paul. I know. I don't know. People don't want us to leave this topic. So, but don't worry. Don't
Many
worry.
people they say because of the it doesn't want the work of God to destroy. That is why he decided not to marry. But some people will say that pastor, if pastor did not marry, they will not allow him to be a pastor because they mean that he's going to sin. That when he married, you see how people put it now. But here, that before they ordain you as a pastor, they will say go and marry.
Of course, so that because of adultery and everything.
So it depends how you're going to concentrate.
Èmi feel pé with that one wọ́n máa pa òwe kan pé ẹni tó máa dáṣọ fún yàn tọrùn ẹ̀ la máa kọ́kọ́ wò. If you want to give me advice about my marriage, how long kí ló ṣe nínú marriage yẹn tó fi lè help me tí mo lè sọ pé okay, you really understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
Because if you are not in my shoe, how can you explain what is happening to me? And that is why I think pastor always say, most especially if you are holding an important position in the house of God, you have to be married, because you are going to be advising people. They need to see you and say, mo like daddy at
Influence.
The influence, their influence, they can have it on me, and I'm going to have a happy marriage. That's it.
But you see some people, and you see them outside, and you are praying that I want my marriage to be like. You don't know what they are passing into this.
And that's why we need to know. You just don't go with somebody that you don't know, you don't really know, and go and be telling them about your problem. First, you have to see some certain traits that is going to attract you. Because this person pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń ṣe síyàwó and everything, àwọn nǹkan tá à ń fojú sílẹ̀ tá à ń rí, then ẹni tó lè advice mi ni. But in Nigeria, tó bá ti rí anybody tó bá ti wà ní high position, we think he is a pastor and everything. Have you really understand kó farabalẹ̀ and be careful and say báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe síyàwó ẹ̀, báwo ni pastor ṣe ń ṣe sí, kì í ṣe níta o. You need to go inside. That's it. Before you can say, pastor mo ní problem nínú life mi, èmi mi àtìyàwó yín, ẹ̀yin àtìyàwó ni mo dẹ̀ feel pé ó lè help me.
Àmọ́ ego pastor gbọ́dọ̀ á dákú ìṣòro ẹ̀.
Á tún dákú ìṣòro ẹ̀ ni. So we have to be very, very careful. Don't go yet. We still have one question. Let me see. There we go. Let me post it. It's going to be on the comment section. The last question of the day, what's 1,000 naira again? Are we ready? Let's go. We're pinning it down. The first person to answer that question. Yeah, so some people already won. Omobashas won. Mr. Bolode Oku won. Let's give other people an opportunity. Mr. Oluseyi Isaac Odebode, you really did a wonderful job. Yeah, that is it. Equal representation, proportional presentation. He said in Nigeria, the Senate is elected on the basis of equal presentation. It has to be equal. While the House of Representatives in Nigeria is based on proportional representation. You did a great job, Mr. Oluseyi Isaac. Mr. Oluseyi Isaac. Yeah, this is how we're going to be doing this program from now on. Most especially on this giveaway something. Yeah, so people who want can take that 1,000 naira and buy the recharge card of their choice. Now, another one is coming on Thursday. You see, it's working out. And sometimes we can just pose a question, big back. And sometimes I can just go and say, any bye. So you have to be we have to be prepared. Look at the number of people that we started together. Look at where we are right now. So I think this is really working. This is the best way to go, and that's it. No more recharge. We're gonna still be doing recharge card though. Because of birthday,
sure.
Recharge card and everything. Yeah. But you have to be there. You have to be there because at any time we can pose those questions, and you have to be there. You have to be really involved. And also, we may do a topic. We are doing a topic right now. On this topic, I may pick a question I may ask a question about it. The topic that we are discussing right now. So you really have to be involved. We want people to be involved. See this program as a way to change life, as a way to change our lifestyle in Nigeria. It's really, really bad. But if we here can come together, because don't let me deceive you, I'm learning. She best learn. Everybody is learning on this program.
Even about this marriage.
About this marriage.
Even you guys' opinion, I learn a lot.
So we are learning, and that's it. That is life for you. So please make sure you are here, you are active, and you are doing all things. Let's impact our life together. Àwa la lè ṣe o. Nothing. God has already given us all the resources needed to make our life better. We need to make use of it. And báwo la ṣe make use of it? Wọ́n ní a fi ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n, wọ́n fi ṣọgbọ́n. That's one of the resources too. It is. Àfọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n, ó fi ṣọgbọ́n. That's it. We want to thank everybody for their time, for their cooperation, for always being a lover of Ayo Jenlins. We really appreciate you. And don't forget, I'll keep saying it on our YouTube. Bring people. I see that people are new. I see people that are new on this platform. I see Miss Akintola Christiana. Thank you so much. You are welcome. So many people are new. And one day I'm going to announce those people. I'm write their name down. New people and I have some gifts for them. So you really have to be bringing people. I have gifts for. I see Mr. Oluseyi Isaac Odebode is really doing a wonderful. Mr. Ibukun Olafisoye is really doing a wonderful job. I've seen a lot of people that are invited, and also Mr. Omobashas. Both of them I've seen that they're really doing wonderful on this show, and I have a gift for them. Don't worry, I have a gift for you. Don't worry, I will announce it maybe next week. I will announce I have a gift for both of them. They are really doing wonderful. Share the news, spread the word around, so that we can have a few community. See this one as an empower because we are empowering each other with our knowledge. See, I believe that we just started. The Lord, we are going higher and higher in Jesus' name. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Love you.
No, thank you, everyone. thank you. I've learned a lot today, and it's good. Please try not to cheat and love your wife. Something that make you going outside and meet that lady. Put it to your wife body.
Look at Mr. Nena. I said seriously, I learned today. I decided not to comment again. I was just reading comments and jotting something down on my notepad. That's the way to go.
Sometimes I put when I'm doing work, I still watch the video back. Because you are gaining a lot.
Mr. Oluseyi, you invited people as well. So there's gonna be a time I keep asking everybody who are the people you invited on this program.
Yes.
So don't worry. But for next week, I promise Mr. Omobashat and Mr. Ibukun John, I promise them something. I'm going to announce it on Thursday. So keep bringing more people, invite more people to our community. Oh, yeah. For Thursday, we're going to be bringing Honorable Olarewaju Moses and his wife. So the platform. Should we put it on Thursday or Monday? As it goes, I'll let you know because the wife is preparing for her birthday and it's gonna be big. We want to move Los Angeles. So I don't know if it's going to be next week or upper week. So we are inviting you guys. Make sure you are on the line. Be sending us our love. She's gonna be here with the husband. So if you are preparing to ask them any question, this is the time too. So we're bringing them back. So be prepared for them. I will announce it. I will put it on our Facebook page so that we can know when they are coming. So be prepared. Thank you, everybody. Have a great and wonderful night.
Love you.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ màlẹ́bí ń pa ọkọ̀ káàkiri tí wọ́n họ̀rọ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ ẹlòmíràn ń ṣe àìsàn ó ṣe òbí kòró.
Bó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àdédé kẹ̀ mọ́tò kẹ̀.
Ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ ta ìdí ẹ̀ bí rẹ̀.
Ṣáká. Ìlú èyí.
Bí a kà náà máa ń ṣe ọjọ́ ìdí.
Èso lè dé.
Àkàwọn máa ṣe lè jẹ ẹsẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀yà.
Ìgbọ́ yà kàkà.
Láti ìdáná wọ́n ti ní ìdílé ìjàlè náà tó bí láti 8,000. 8,000.
8,000.
Àbájẹ.
Ó yà.
Ṣé màmá fẹ́ tà fún?
Wọ́n fẹ́ tà. Wọ́n fẹ́ tà. Wọ́n ṣe òdà àtàrí owó. Àmọ́ iléeṣẹ́ kan rán wá sí gbé iléeṣẹ́ ayọ̀jẹ́ lens àfidàmú owó ẹ̀kọ́ wọn dán mú pẹ̀lú owó ọjà wọn ká mú tajà wọn tí wọ́n wá ìlà wọn ní kò wọ́n yẹn ká mú tajà tó ẹ̀rà kẹ̀sọ́ owó àfà mú kọ̀ wọ́n dá mú tajà rẹ̀. ẹ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ fi sísàn àmú ọ̀fíàmú kò wọ́n iná tọkọ wọn ọ̀dàmú kò wọ́n iná tọkọ wọn.
Àṣé òwe bí àpá wọn.
Àmì mọ̀mọ́
Àṣé
iléeṣẹ́ ayọ̀jẹ́ lens ayọ̀jẹ́ lens nílẹ̀ gbé lọ́dọ̀ọ́gbé.
Lórí ẹ̀dá mọ̀ wọ́n dá lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dálẹ̀ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa so wà nídìí wọn bí wọn ká máa dúà wọn ká múra wà lọ́wọ́.
Ọlọ́run tí a ṣe ìyá wọn nínú ayé wọn.
Àmín ọ̀bá.
Ẹ̀bẹ̀ àpá wọn ò. Iṣẹ́ wọn lè ní jóná. Ogun dàgbédàdì àbáwọn náà jà. Àwọn tí àánú gbà ò. Láì ní àjẹnà sí ẹ̀ wò. Tòwá àwọn òun ẹ̀yà ń pò bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ yàrá ẹ̀dọ̀ ayédòṣù tí wọ́n ẹ̀ kó lọ rí. Ṣé o sọ̀kan wọn bá dẹ̀ ìwé bẹ́ẹ̀ àpá wọn ò. Èmi ẹni máa mú ìdí òkè lójú òfin bọ́kẹ́ ti kú ilé ìwé. Ti jẹ owó ọ̀gbẹ́ mẹ́ni sílẹ̀ gan. Wéègọ̀ bàbá wo ṣé o. Ọlọ́run mi wo ṣé o. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ àpá wọn ò. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ àpá wọn ò. Ṣọ̀wọ́n ráàánú gbà yìí o. Ṣọ̀wọ́n ráàánú gbà yìí o. Ṣọ̀wọ́n ní ìtẹ̀síwájú yìí o. Olè ara olè ẹ̀mí àjà wọn o. Ṣé o.
Ṣé ẹ̀dá ṣe tà ń bè dáadáa ní kẹ̀kẹ́ yìí?
Mẹ́ta àwọn yé dá yúbọ̀ pọ̀ dá. Bàbá ti lọ ọtí àkókò lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ tí lọ kẹ̀ bá ti ta owó wọn kò wá. Ti pé ìwé ìwà kò.
Ṣé èrè díẹ̀ ṣáà jùlọ?
Ọ̀rẹ́ ìwọ bí ṣe bẹ̀ wọ́n ilé ìwọ̀n ti 500 ilé bá kó lé 500 èèmú rí mẹ́ọ̀ òwò bí náà. Bí ṣe bẹ̀ yìí ilé bá ti kó àpò méjìlá kò mọ́ àpò mẹ́wàá.
Ó dá màmá. A tún máa padà wá wò bóyá ẹ fi owó yẹn bóyá ẹ fi kó ọjà o. À ń bọ̀ wá wò. Àwa kẹ́ fi kó ọjà.
Àmọ́ ṣé o.
Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, àwọn aláìní tí wọ́n ń bẹ nígboro kò bá o. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n máa nílò rẹ, ṣèrànwọ́ fún wọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Wọ́n nílò mi o. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, àwọn aláìní tí wọ́n bẹ nígboro. Káàkiri kò gbọ́. Wọ́n nílò mi, wọ́n nílò rẹ, ṣèrànwọ́ fún wọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣèrànlọ́wọ́ fún o, òun ní ẹnì kejì rẹ, má ṣe dìkún wọn lẹ́rù rárá.